Hi guys, so for those of you that don't know, a little while back I actually won 5 kilos of Carp Basics bait, and they let you choose what you wanted. So I went for Ocean's Fruit, which I know has great success at Mousehole Lakes, but also they had a new one that I hadn't tried before, spiced corn. So I decided to go for the spiced corn. So I've got a bag of 18mm and 15mm, and I asked Joff if I'd be able to buy some wafters off of him. Joff, being a legend he is, he actually just sent me a packet of wafters as well, so thank you, Joff. So this weekend I'm going to an absolutely brand new venue, never been before. I think it's called Swanborough Lake, down towards Brighton, with Connor, and I thought that gives me a perfect opportunity. Brand new venue, brand new bait. Let's give it a bit of a test, give it a bit of a review. Now, I won't open them now. I'm going to save everything to the back. Well, I say I won't open it now, guys. I am actually going to make up some PVA mesh bags and probably a few solid bags. So I am going to open them now. But I already know they're going to be a nice, soft, steamed bait. I know they're probably going to be quite fragrant. In fact, I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Because I haven't actually opened them yet. So let's open the bag up and we'll see what it's like, guys. This week, I am going to be trying Carp Basics spiced corn. Now, I haven't tried them before, so let's rip open a packet. I'm going for the 15mm because I know I'm more likely to use them this weekend. So let's rip that open. They do give you foil resealable bags, guys, so you can keep your bait fresh. Obviously this is shelf life, so it will last. I do like their bags, if I'm honest, guys, and a lot of times after I've finished using them I keep the bags to reuse them. So let's have a look. Okay, quite a subtle smell. Let's crack it open. Because they're steamed, guys, they come apart really nicely, and they'll break down really good for the carp as well, to be fair. Okay. I think there's definitely a bit of cinnamon in there, I think, guys. Obviously some spices as well. As with all their baits, guys, they are lovely and soft. They break down really well. So I believe this has been doing quite well for them. And I've got to be honest, I'm keen to give it a go. One, I kind of like that off yellow colour as well, guys. It's not too in your face, is it? So yeah, I think I'm going to make up a few mesh bags. And how I normally like to do it is probably about 5 boilies in whole and 5 boilies crumbed up, and that's normally how I do my mesh bags, really, guys. So I'm going to make up a few for this weekend. Obviously I've been given these wafters as well, so again, thanks Joff, do appreciate it, dude. So he's given me barrels and rounds, which is really good for me, because I'll be honest, I really like the barrels in my solid PVA bags, and if you've watched my channel before, you know I tend to prep before I go to site. So I will be making up some solid PVA bags, and I will need to see how the others sit with my size 6 hook. So I always test my stuff before I try it on the bank, guys, just so I know if I need to change rigs or putty or anything. I like to see how it's going to react in water and with my rigs. So I'm going to get along and do that, guys. I don't think I'll bore you with everything, to be fair. So I think next time we pick this up, it'll be on the bank, and I'll show you what's going out and hopefully some fish that I catch on it. Fingers crossed, guys. Alright, guys, so I couldn't really resist. Had to make a few little solid PVA bags and mesh bags up for the weekend. So interestingly, Joff, cheers dude, actually sent me wafters in barrels and rounds, but also sent me some pop-ups. So which is kind of handy because I do like to have one pop-up out now. So I've got wafters in all 3 of the PVA bags, and I'll be putting one wafter rig out and one pop-up rig out as well. So next time you see me, we'll be on the bank, guys. Hi guys, so this is going to be the on the bank portion of testing Carp Basics spiced corn. Got to be honest, I've made up some little mesh bags and also a couple solid PVA bags with the wafters in. So I think it's time to get it out and see how we're doing it, guys. Alright guys, so rods have probably been in about an hour. This weekend I'm using Carp Basics spiced corn, and I've had this lovely £15 little mirror in no time at all, actually, guys. It is going to be feisty, so I will do my best to get it up. Alright guys, there you go. £15 on the nose. Alright guys, so we moved to a second venue, which is Beaver Fisheries, and rod's not been in that long, probably 2.5 hours maybe. And on the Carp Basics spiced corn, I've had fish number 2. Now, nothing's really been coming out of here lately, guys, so I'm really quite happy with this, if I'm honest. 18.5 mirror. We'll get her up for you. Probably going to be a bit feisty. Gave me a really good fight, actually, guys, I've got to be honest. Really good fight in it, so let's get her up. Alright, guys, there you go, look at that. Absolute beauty. 18.5 pound, guys. Lovely, beautiful colours on it. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Hi guys, so I've been giving these a try this weekend. They are Carp Basics spiced corn, shelf life boilies. These are the 15 millers. Now, I was fortunate enough to win them in a free 5 kg giveaway. So thank you Carp Basics, appreciated. But I thought it'd give me an opportunity to do a good little review on them. Now, I've also had the wafters and pop-ups provided by Joff at Carp Basics, so thank you Joff. And I'll be honest, they've been tested and probably under quite hard conditions. We went to one lake called Swan Borough and turned out the fish were spawning there, so we couldn't stay. I did have a fish literally within an hour of setting up there, so they weren't best conditions. You know, fish when they're spawning aren't interested in feeding, but I had a fish, I had a bite, happy days. So we moved off that site and come to beaver fishery in Lingfield, which I'll be honest guys, I've looked through my notes and I've never ever had a day, when I've done a day session here, I've never had a bite. It's not an easy water, and actually when we got here we were told that there hasn't really been any fish out. It's been a bit hard going of late. So to get a bite on the Carp Basics spiced corn within, like, I don't know, 2.5 hours of being here, within 3 hours at least of being here on a day session, is actually really good. So do you know what, I think I've got to say, I've got to give it a thumbs up guys. I'm going to be going back to Mousehole next week, and I'll be honest, I'll be using that. So another one of those Carp Basics baits that I do believe is pretty good guys. I know they've had lots of success on it. I wanted to obviously give it a try. I mean, this venue, to be fair, this venue is a particularly hard venue. I used to fish it about 2.5-3 years ago regularly. I was a member and I had 16 sessions on here and blanked guys. So this is a particularly hard lake, and the fact the only fish that's come out so far this weekend has been on you know, the spiced corn, that's totally good enough for me. So definitely, as I've said guys, giving it a thumbs up. I will leave a link below to Carp Basics. If you want to go and have a look at their bait, do so. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that guys, this is my opinion. I should also tell you, if I haven't already, that, you know, these baits are steamed. I know they use good quality ingredients in their products guys. Like I said, I have used Carp Basics before, so yeah, no, give it a thumbs up. Happy to give it a little review and give my honest opinion. And you know, let's say proof is in the pudding, and I've had, you know, been at 2 different lakes in 2 days and had 2 fish, so you know, happy days. Thanks Carp Basics. So guys, thank you for watching this very short review. Just want to say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I post every single Friday, and currently I'm actually posting on the Saturdays as well, but that's because I've got a limited series out called Build Your Own Parabarrow. So normally there is 1 vlog a week, but at the minute there is 2. If you've enjoyed this vlog guys, give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified of future posts, hit that bell icon. Only leaves me to say, stay safe, stay fishing, and I'll see you on the next vlog guys.